What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Tally first, of course. V Ferrio, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing on this beautiful Thursday night? Doesn't seem like it's been that long since we've seen one another. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't guess it has been. So, we got the Walking Dead X Rogue Company update show today, man. And let me tell you something. This is, they keep getting better and better and better every single time. Every single time. Blessed that it's Friday tomorrow. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, Tally. I wasn't impressed, I know. But anyway, we'll go through some of the changes. They really left us hanging like that. Oh, they left us hanging. If we got any lower, I don't even know. But we'll go through it. We'll talk about it for a few minutes here. So these are the Pts Notes, the Walking Dead Pts Notes. Of course, they're going to be running it from October the 7th till October the 10th. Ooh, from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. So, you know. So, the Walking Dead bundles, they're doing them as bundles. I mean, I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I would even think that they'd be like, yeah, you know, we kind of like fucked up. I guess that's what like the glitch jack-o'-lantern skin was in there for, and like the Vi skin, and there was another one or two that was just like common skins. I'm guessing you're going to be able to buy those with Reputation. But not the Walking Dead, of course, right? Of course, not the Walking Dead skins. So we are getting those. They are pulling the likenesses from the comics, which makes sense. A lot of people in that chat were like, why couldn't they get to fucking Andrew Lincoln? And it's like, you know how much fucking red tape they would have to go through to be able to get the likeness to use Andrew Lincoln's likeness? You know what I mean? Like,
they got Richard Nixon's.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that at all. Holy shit, I never paired them together, you know? What's up, Samuel? How you doing, man?
This is my baseball bat, Lucille.
Yeah. I'm not a crook. But yeah, we're getting the The Walking Dead bundles. We're getting the Bad Actors narrative event. So Trench returns a changed man from his horrific accident. His warmth turned cold in the pursuit of the traitor who nearly brought him down. There is a connection between what happened to him and with the AI from Meltdown. Paranoia and stress mounts amongst the rogues. Learn more about how his change impacts those around him, and also take some time to earn the rewards tied to the event. Okay, here's the thing though. Like, if you get blown up and you think that it's like somebody that you're friends with that blew you up, first of all, we ain't friends no more. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you try to blow me up, we done being friends at that point, right?
Forever.
Dude, there's
forever mad, dude.
Yeah, forever mad. And second of all, if I'm around somebody, right, that got blown up by a friend and they're a little bit cold and distant, I think I'm gonna understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I would understand that they would be cold and distant and a little bit more harsh, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it is what it is. What's going on, Rubio? How you doing, man? Astro said, very disappointed, but I gave myself too much hope to begin with. Well, you know, it's like less and less. You know what I'm saying? It's less. They're basically spoon feeding us by this point, you know? I'm being paranoid about all that story. I mean, you know, not good, man, not good day. So just enjoying my coffee. Man, that sucks, but it's Thursday. It's fixing to be Friday, you know. Okay. So now they're doing weekly contracts, right? We've got the daily contracts. Now they're going to do weekly contracts. So we've heard our core players We've heard our core players about some lacking elements in our engagement and more opportunities for rep and or rewards. In this update, we'd like to introduce weekly contracts. With this feature, players will be given a set of 5 challenging contracts every Tuesday. Each contract will award the player with an amount of reputation for completing them, and if they complete all 5 within the week, they will receive a reward supply drop as well. Remember, you have before the next Tuesday to complete all 5. So get out there and have fun. We hope that this feature will challenge our players and give them more goals to work towards. Let us know what you think of this feature and its challenges. So, I mean, these have got to be some good challenges, right? I mean, if it's 5 week-long challenges as opposed to the daily challenges where it's like, get a couple of headshots, man, you know?
Revive 3 people.
Yeah, play 3 games in a party, man. These have got to be a little bit
$50,000.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. It's got to be a little bit more in-depth involved than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see what these challenges are. I think it's cool that they're doing reward supply drops for these. If you complete all 5, that gives you another incentive to complete them. But I mean, if it's a weekly thing, you have to imagine, because like most of the contracts that they have on the daily contracts are like 300 to 500 reputation. So you would imagine that like 5 of these over the course of a week, that means they're going to be more difficult. They're going to be more time consuming. 2,000, 2,500 rep per one. That's not far-fetched to say, in my opinion. So, you know, they didn't even try to keep us engaged in the, with the update show. I agree. Update show used to be 1 hour long. Now it's only 17 minutes. What a shame. Hi-Rez is really showing they don't care about us or what we want, to be honest.
I mean, there's about a 30-minute timer.
Yeah, the lead-up timer is longer than the update show, you know? Update shows were long before because they talked a lot and goofed a lot. Now it's straight to the point. I agree with that, Rubio, but also, like, they took more time explaining, like, the thought process, what led them to make some of these changes, as opposed to, nah, we're making a change. We're throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks. That's bad. Yeah, exactly. Right. So, you know, quick play changes. So quick play is quickly, you see what they did there? Somebody's funny. Becoming a popular queue with our player base. Learning this, we are refining our quick play queue to be ever changing throughout the 2.8 patch. Every Tuesday, our quick play queue will have some mixture of 4 of the following game modes: Battlezone, 4v4 TDM, King of the Hill, Dodgeball Extraction, and Strikeout 2.0. Okay, why is TDM and Strikeout in here? We already have queuable modes for both of those, right? And if they're not going to put Demolition, regular Strikeout in the queuable mode, then why do we have Strikeout 2.0, which is basically like, we spent all this money creating this game mode and nobody liked it, so we're going to put it in the quick play. That's what it feels like, you know? 4v4 TDM. Yeah, we forgot we had this one. So let's just slot it in because it's the same thing as regular TDM. It's just less players on each team. So what about the 15 LTMs that they have that are just sitting around, not doing anything? Like, that's what Sabotage was. Sabotage isn't coming back. Countdown. We've got the snipers only mode. We've got every variation of every game mode that you can think of. You know what I'm saying? So why are we only rotating 6 of these in and out? You know what I'm saying? Instead of like doing a little bit more, it could be a longer list. I felt they explained more with the show notes to know it's like, here's what's happening now. Bye. Got an issue, have a tissue, here's a skint. Yeah, right. Quick play change is trash. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, man. Like, okay, that's cool. You've got Battlezone and Dodgeball and Extraction or single life game modes. I guess you have to put TDM, King of the Hill, and Strikeout to balance that out. Or you could like create 2 separate queues. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box for a second.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking outside the box. But you could have 2 separate queues for like single life game, respawn game mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What's going on, Too Distinct? How you doing, man? Rubio Snipers Only. Let's go. Tally, let's go now. Everyone in the community wanted a way to select game modes and they just ignored us. Yeah, I know, right? It's like they're taking the long way to fix the most simple problems. Fixer rework. They're completely reworking the way that Fixer's ability and passive ability works. So, thermal vision, in addition to seeing thermal signatures of his enemies, Fixer now has white hot precision zones from the chest high all the way up to the top of the enemy's head. Hitting the white hot precision zones awards bonus damage while the ability lasts. Fixer's passive has been reworked to Full Metal Jacket. Fixer's firearm damage now ignores enemy armor. Our two goals with this rework were to give Fixer a more clearly defined role or niche, give thermal vision an upside that allows you to benefit from it even if your smoke grenade is on cooldown. Okay, first of all, before we even get started on these changes, why are they acting like Fixer was never played? I mean, there's like a million games that I've played where Fixer has been either a character that was chosen for our team or a character that was chosen for the enemy team, especially when they redid the perks because he's got padded steps now. You know what I'm saying? He's classified as a defender. His cluster smoke went on cooldown in a massive way. You could also see character outlines around cover whenever they made that buff to him, but they're acting like Fixer is never played, which I find very, very funny and also very ironic, especially when the RCCS was happening and almost every team would like insta-lock a Fixer. You would totally see the Fixers come out of the woodwork in public matches and things like that. So I'm going to take this one thing at a time. So the thermal vision giving the white hot precision zones dealing bonus damage. My question is, why? Like, how is this going to work? Okay. Is this going to be a flat damage buff where it's just like every time you shoot somebody in this white hot zone, it's going to give 5 extra damage per shot or 3 extra damage per shot or whatever? Or is it going to be a percentile scale based on how much damage the initial shot does? So if you're using like the Spitfire and you're doing 8 damage, is it going to do like 8, a percentage of that damage is bonus damage? But if you're using the revolver and you're doing 40 headshot damage or whatever, it does a percentage of that. Like, that's where it's going to be busted, and it's not clearly defined here. Like, everything that they put on these patch notes is not clearly defined whatsoever. Like, we should know if it's scalable. We should know if it's based off of a percentage of the initial damage. We don't. So Fixer gonna have access to the revolver with this buff that he's getting with his primary ability. He's going to be able to 1-2 tap people with, based off of this information, with the revolver, he'll be able to 1-2 tap people. Wow. You know what I'm saying? What? With his passive ability. So shrapnel rounds are gone where it slows enemies. Now it's going to ignore armor. They said the reason that they wanted to give him this is because there's a lot of people in the game with armor now, and they don't really have a hard counter for those people. But is Fixer really the right person to be countering people with armor? He has a sniper rifle. Like, you can one tap every enemy in the game except for, I think, Anvil, whenever he has his armor purchased. I think, which whenever they adjusted the toughness system, I think that they negated that. So a sniper rifle already negates armor just off of the fact of how much damage that it does. But they're gonna do more with him, because if you snipe somebody with a headshot with his ability up, then you're going to get that damage scale off of it, and it's going to ignore armor. So you're going to be doing like 5,000 damage per Fixer shot, and it's going to instantly down, instantly down somebody. I don't understand. They act like Fixers never played. I don't know. I don't get it. I see more Fixers than they see, apparently. I guess I don't play the game as much as they do. I don't know. I've never played King of the Hill. King of the Hill is actually fun. I enjoy King of the Hill a lot. He's got the most accurate sniper. Yes, I agree. And well, they nerfed the 3-shot thing. They nerfed Gunsmith where it's still only 2 shots. I don't know how they don't do one huge update instead of small updates with hot fixes. High res know they need to do to do, yet they choose not to do it. Yeah, I agree, right? It's because they don't want to fix the game. It would cost them so much. Instead, they do small patchwork. Think of it as a sinking boat. You know, it's sinking, but you're trying to patch the holes. It's what they do till it does. That's what they do till it does to make as much money as they can without losing much. That's why all skins as easy to make and uncreative. Yeah, I mean, you know, yet people buy them. What's going on, Stallion? Welcome. Yes, it's very frustrating, Astro. I agree. Do you even play your own game? If I had a game, I would play it. They should just keep it for another rogue. That's what I said. Why haven't they introduced, if armor's that much of a problem, first of all, why don't they get rid of like the different versions of armor and put it back at that base armor that Headstrong was at and allow you to repair it? Like, and why not create a character that is like, hey guys, I'm the anti-armor character and that's what I'm here to do. I always thought it would be cool if EMPs would like bypass armor or reduce the armor while the EMP lasted or something like that. But you know, it is what it is. For Chalk can now roll while he's being revived. So if he's getting with the Saint drone, he can roll behind cover. If he's getting hit with the Dahlia revive, can roll behind cover. And also while he's reviving himself, he can roll behind cover. So how many bugs do you guys think that will create based off of this one thing? Because imagine this, you're down, you're Chalk. Whenever you're normally down and you have the drone over you, it's really not going to be moving all that much. You know what I'm saying? Now you're rolling around all over the place like a crazy person. How often do you think it's going to be that the drone's going to stay in one place? You're going to have Chalk like way over here in left field, and it's not going to be reviving him. Or it's going to have some weird collision issues where it destroys itself, or it gets stuck in a wall. You know, like I can already count the bugs that are going to be coming from this, you know? The comments were dragging them bad. Yeah, they were, right? Rent must be due at high res because they are slamming us with cosmetics nonstop. Yeah, right. That signs that it's ending for them. They need a fast income. I mean, I don't know. I wish that they would release the player numbers. I really do. Chalk looked like he rolled but didn't get the full health. He's going to roll and die. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen, to be honest. That's what worries me. For a few weeks, I'm like, why are there so many skins and no updates on actual game? I like skins myself, but this is too much. High res lazy as fuck. They're doing canal reworks instead of making a new map, even though canals is a good map. I don't have a problem with canals.
At least they told us it's why they pulled it out this time.
Exactly. Yes.
Normally they don't even.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
You'll be playing it. Yeah. You remember that one map with the boats and the shipping containers? Oh yeah. What happened to that map? You know? So did they recently get rid of canals or this? So that's what's going to happen with the Walking Dead update. Canals will be pulled from rotation. So, but here's my thing. Why the fuck can't they work on the map while it's in rotation? Like, we're playing to them an older version of the game.
Yeah.
They're developing a newer version of the game.
It don't make sense.
Why do they have to pull the map out of rotation unless it's like a palette cleanser? If we pull the map out of the game long enough for people to remember what that map played like, then maybe when we put it back in, they'll be like, oh, I remember this map. Why is it different? Can you guys tell? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. When I watched the show, I thought the Walking Dead skins, the color and the black and white had to be purchased separately. I was about to go ham. It honestly wouldn't have surprised me if they would have done that, you know? They just gave Dima a skin for referring a friend. Yeah, I know. And then they're going to give him the Negan skin. Here's the thing that I really want to talk about, though. Battlezone shop update. So I've got the bigger image of this because, you know, that's what I do. But here, I'm going to read what this says. We're going to run through it real quick. With Battlezone becoming more of a staple in our quick play queue, we want to get under its hood and figure out if we can further improve and enhance the gameplay experience with a new shop experiment. We've changed the shop in a way that we hope gives the players more agency and customization over their shop decisions as they deal with an ever-changing match. Players will have access to a wider range of perks, ones that can be further invested into to make them even stronger. Additionally, if you're the type to not give in to chance, you can purchase a select few weapons and come into the zone more confident with your loadout. Take this new shop for a spin in Battlezone and give us your feedback. So if we pull this up, as you can see, you can change your primary. They have access to 8 different primaries, so I'm guessing it's with all of the weapons kind of lumped into it. You have access to the pistols, melees, and then, you know, Battlezone before you could buy 2 gadgets. It looks like we're only going to be able to buy 1 gadget at this particular moment. Then you have all the perks unlocked, and you can upgrade these perks as you go. Now, the upgrading perk system was something that I was like, hey, you know, it would be kind of cool if they added this into the regular version of the game. Like right back whenever they were doing the changes to the perks, it's like, okay, well, let us use, you know, we can only have 2 legendary perks. Why not you let us decide with our money in game what we want those legendary perks to be? That way it feels like it is a little bit more customizable, but you're able to flex in different situations. Maybe I don't need life drain at a level 3, like a legendary level. Maybe I need helping hands at a legendary level, you know, depending on what character I'm playing. So that's something that I was like, that would be cool if they brought that into the full game. But they're allowing you to buy weapons before you drop into a game that is supposed to mirror a battle royale. Is there any battle royales out there where you can jump into the battle royale with weapons already in your hand other than a pistol? I mean, I can't think of any. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen, to be completely honest with you guys. Like, this might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, you're going to give us access to limited amount of weapons in a game that's supposed to mirror a battle royale where you drop into the game and there's loot boxes all over the place, and there's still going to be loot boxes there. There are so many things wrong with this game mode, and it's not the weapons. It's not the loot boxes. It's not trying to get to a weapon, but we're going to fix a problem that doesn't exist. What are they doing? I don't get it, man. I really don't understand. Like, I don't understand. This is not a good change. Like, the perk system, okay, that makes sense, right? Because, like, if you don't spend your money, you're going to lose your money. So you're going to have access to all the perks. Now you're going to have a couple more options to sink some of your money into. Hopefully they'll adjust the values to some of these, because if you have like $1,500 left over and you can't really purchase anything, you're losing $1,500 for the next round. Whereas in every other game mode, it just carries over. So that change already was like a big head scratcher, in my opinion. Like, why are they making this change? You know what I'm saying? But buying a weapon?
Having access to all your mastered weapons?
They said that it was going to be limited. I don't know what their idea or their definition of limited is. Limited to me is like 1 of each class. In this game mode, you got access to 1 AR, 1 DMR, 1 SMG, 1 sniper rifle. Be done with it, you know? But I don't understand. This is a bad change. The perk thing is fine. I like that with the upgradable perks. That's fine. That makes sense. Being able to swap pistols, it's pistol mastery. I was talking about that when we were playing the other night. Like, I should be able to swap my pistol since pistol mastery exists now. But you're going to get rid of a lot of the utility that's in the game that you're going to need, especially with the regeneration fields and stems. You're going to get rid of all that stuff. So, I don't know. Don't worry, guys. We'll probably get a hot fix where they fix things that should be in the actual update. Yeah, right. Knowing them, they'll probably just fix a type on the show notes and pat themselves on the back. Yeah, I've seen it happen, you know. Just call it limited regeneration mode. Yeah, for sure. This would work if they made maps bigger and united all maps to make a big map. I agree, Rubio. I've said this countless times. BR doesn't belong in every game. Yes, exactly, right? I think they just lost direction at this point. They don't know what they want or are going to do with this game moving forward. Yeah. I wish the BR craze would die already, to be honest. I mean, it's all the same, right? Like, there's no innovation. So, I mean, you've got your third person BR, you've got your first person BR, you've got your shooting shields BR over here, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
it's a snooze fest.
It is. It's a snooze fest for sure. Why making a solution for a problem that don't exist? Because that is the high res way. Horde PvE, where is it at? I didn't think that we were going to get a PvE mode. I don't think they know how to program the AI to do a PvE mode, to be honest with you. I lost it when people in Halo wanted a BR. And remember how much they built it up? Oh, that new Halo, it's going to be open world. You know what that means, you know? On the main menu, it says high res is hiring. I would gladly work for free and actually listen to the community. Yes, Astro. Exactly. Exactly. Halo would have been a great BR. The door. That's funny. What's going on, Kelly Kai? My Overwatch 2 is fixed. Nice. That's awesome. Also hate the battle zone change. Dude. Right? I mean, yeah. I haven't even tried Overwatch since I downloaded a couple days ago. Remember the leaked Horde files 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, they couldn't, you know, the team that developed that no longer works at high res, so they can't figure out how to implement it, you know? So real quick, I know this doesn't have anything to do with Rogue Company, but they were supposed to restart the servers on Overwatch 2 times today. I think 3 p.m. Pacific time and then 6 p.m. Pacific time to try to cleanse the queues because people have just been leaving their consoles on like for days trying to get into the game. And then they get into the game and they're not playing the game. They're just sitting at the main menu because they're not at home. So they're doing a full server shutdown, bringing it back online. So I don't know if it's going to be any better right now. I don't, you know, it may not be, but I know that doesn't have anything to do with Rogue Company, but yeah, I saw that and I was just like, damn, you know that people are dedicated to your game whenever they're like leaving their game on, leaving their house just for the off chance that they get brought into the game, you know? I don't know. It's crazy. What's going on, Lottie Da? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we got the giveaway. Let's see who won the giveaway this time. In practice strikeout, you used to be able to 1 or 2 v6. It was great. I have never tried that. I miss closed beta Rogue Company. Yeah, me too, Kelly Kai. Me too. All right, we're going to draw the winner for the Formal Affair Battle Pass. Let's see what we get. All right, Brad Parker. Congratulations, Brad Parker. I will be sending you the information for the, it says Ice Cold Fixer, but it's the Formal Affair Battle Pass. I didn't update the information. So yes, congratulations, Brad Parker, on winning the Formal Affair Battle Pass. And if you already have it, pass it along to one of your friends that don't have it, or let me know and then I'll give it away to somebody else if I need to. But congratulations. Brad is my other name. Send it on. Got you, Kelly Kai. Got you, you know. But congratulations, man. Before they backfill with bots. I see the drama around Overwatch 2. Yeah, it's pretty bad, you know. Rogue Company Mobile was fun to play, but they need to stop working on it and use those extra people to work on Rogue Company. And once it's stable, work on mobile. I agree. Rubio, you won. Is your alter ego Brad Parker? Oh, Tally's also Brad? Jesus Christ, how many Brads we got here tonight, you know? I knew Tally was a Brad. Please.
I'm Brad Parker.
Yeah. No, I am Brad Parker. Please send to my not scam email at imbrad123@yahoo.com. Oh my God. Other than this, gotta think Mobile ROCO is an entirely different team. Hey, that's my email. That's funny. Yes. Oh, Scotty boy, he RUNNOFT, right? What is happening right now? Yeah, I see that it's in the red. I don't know why. My connection keeps dropping for some reason. Yeah, I dropped a shitload of frames there. God damn. Holy shit. And it keeps happening. Why does it keep fluctuating? That's why. Because my... okay. I don't understand. My internet's being terrible right now. Absolutely terrible. Tally, you're DDoSing the wrong person. Does your channel have a pay to allow gifted subs? I think so. I think that people that want gifted subs have to go in and activate gifted subs. At least the audio's okay. I don't know, like, why my internet is just poo-pooing, man. Should I sell my place in Overwatch to come play Rogue? I mean, I don't know. It depends on if my internet can straighten itself out, you know? Overwatch is taking over the stream. It's probably somebody that's part of the development team that's irritated because I spoke out against their battle zone changes. Well, my download is 6.87. What the fuck is happening? Hi, Rez, you want to talk shit, get froze? I don't understand what's going on right now. I don't have anything else in... I don't know.
I mean, you ain't the only one on the internet, though, are you?
No, but... the fuck could she be doing?
4K.
Yeah. Well...
Nah.
I'm gonna keep trying the speed test. Is it still
Maybe
frozen?
yell at her to lower the resolution on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy. It just dropped to 0. She's pirating every Disney movie all at once, allegedly. That's already happened.
Torrent.
It's already happened, Kelly Kai.
At least a terabyte.
Yeah, it's already happened. Yeah, my download is 11.5 and my upload's 26.1. That's why. That's why it's doing it. What the fuck? Yeah, it's lagging the stream. I'm hearing every other word. Of course, you know. I don't even. It's honestly not surprising. Have you tried putting it in rice? I'm trying. Try restarting the modem. I may have to do that. Smack it a little. Yeah, I took a nap earlier. I'm trying to wake up. That's why I'm drinking coffee. Why are you handcuffed, Hallie? All right, I'm going to stop the stream and restart my router and see if it helps. I'll restart it though. Hopefully. Talia's handcuffed and I don't want to ask questions. I know nothing. All right, I'll be right back. Let me do this. Because I don't know if people can actually hear me or not.
You've never dropped in Discord?
Yeah.
Not once.
It's funny. I pull it up on YouTube and it's just like, I'll be right back though, guys.